Ready to embrace Andrew Tate's Stoic wisdom and transform your life in 2024? How will you apply these timeless principles to your personal development journey? Share your thoughts and let's embark on a year of growth together. As we venture into 2024, armed with the Stoic wisdom of Andrew Tate, the path to personal development unfolds. How will you navigate it? We're excited to hear your insights and experiences. Join the conversation, share your goals, and make 2024 a year of transformative growth. Subscribe for more wisdom, and together, let's shape a year that transcends boundaries. Here's to your journey of empowerment and fulfillment. Have you ever wondered how some people seem unshaken in life's toughest challenges? Well, it's not a secret superpower, it's a philosophy, an ancient one at that, which has been around for centuries and is just as relevant today. It's called Stoicism. Stoicism is a school of philosophy that hails from ancient Greece and Rome. It teaches us that while we may not have control over the events that happen around us, we do have control over how we interpret and react to them. It encourages us to focus on what we can change and accept what we can't. In the bustling, hustling world of today, where stress is a constant companion, and social media perpetually bombards us with the highlights of others' lives, Stoicism offers a much-needed breath of fresh air. It reminds us that it's okay not to have it all, that it's okay to stumble, to fail, and most importantly, that it's okay to be human. A notable modern-day advocate of this philosophy is Andrew Tate. A four-time kickboxing world champion and a self-made millionaire, Tate is a living example of the Stoic principles in action. He stands as a testament to the power of Stoicism, showing us that it's not just an abstract philosophy but a practical guide to living a fulfilled life. Tate is known for his resilience, his unyielding spirit, and his ability to stay calm and composed in the face of adversity. His journey to success wasn't an easy one, fraught with challenges and obstacles. Yet he persevered, he endured, he overcame, all by harnessing the power of Stoicism. So, if you're seeking a way to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience, or if you're simply curious about this ancient philosophy and its modern implications, you're in the right place. Let's delve into a speech by Andrew Tate, a four-time kickboxing world champion, and a self-made millionaire who embodies the principles of Stoicism. Stay tuned as we explore the depths of Stoicism and the man who lives it every day. Before we delve into the speech, let's understand who Andrew Tate is. Born in the United States, but raised in the United Kingdom, Andrew Tate is a man of many talents and accomplishments. His life is a blend of physical prowess, entrepreneurial success, and a deep understanding of Stoic philosophy. His journey began in the world of sports, specifically kickboxing. Andrew Tate is a four-time world champion kickboxer, a testament to his physical strength and mental fortitude. His rigorous training regimen and his ability to withstand the pain of a fight are a reflection of his stoic approach towards life. But Andrew Tate's story doesn't end in the kickboxing ring. He is also an accomplished entrepreneur. From running an online fitness business to launching a successful webcam business, Andrew has demonstrated his ability to adapt and thrive in a variety of business environments. His entrepreneurial ventures are a testament to his resilience, a key characteristic of Stoicism, which teaches us to accept change and adapt to it. And then, there is Stoicism, a philosophy that has deeply influenced Andrew Tate's life. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. It encourages acceptance of what we can't control and focus on what we can. Andrew's adoption of Stoicism has helped him navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and equanimity. It has guided his actions, shaped his mindset, and influenced his approach to life and business. Andrew Tate, the man, is a blend of physical strength, business acumen, and Stoic philosophy. His life is a testament to the power of Stoicism. He embodies the principles of this ancient philosophy, demonstrating its relevance and applicability in the modern world. Now that we understand the man behind the words, let's dive into his speech. Now let's unpack the first segment of Andrew Tate's speech. Tate begins by firmly grounding us in the realm of mental strength and resilience. He emphasizes the importance of developing a strong mind, and how this strength can be a pillar of support in the face of adversity. He believes that our minds are the most powerful tools at our disposal. With the right mindset, we can face any challenge head-on and come out victorious. As he puts it, the body might break, circumstances might be against you, but a strong mind can carry you through. Tate's emphasis on mental strength is not just about being mentally tough, but also about being mentally flexible. Resilience, in his view, is not just about standing firm in the face of adversity, but also about adapting to changing circumstances. It's about learning to bend so you don't break. This is where the essence of Stoicism comes into play. Stoicism teaches us to accept the things we cannot change, to have the courage to change the things we can, and to have the wisdom to know the difference. Tate's speech then veers into the realm of resilience. He emphasizes the importance of bouncing back from setbacks and failures. He reminds us that failures are not the end, but rather, they are stepping stones to success. In his words, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. He also underscores the importance of discipline in this journey. Discipline for Tate is not about punishment or deprivation. Rather, it's about self-control and the ability to delay gratification. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Tate's views on mental strength and resilience are not just inspirational words, they are actionable insights that we can apply in our lives. They are principles that can guide us in our journey towards personal development. As Andrew Tate puts it, our mindset is the key to overcoming life's challenges. In the end, it's all about the power of the mind and how we choose to wield that power. Moving on to the next segment of Andrew Tate's speech. In this part of his address, Tate delves into the heart of Stoicism, focusing on two core tenets: self-discipline and continuous self-improvement. He asserts that these are not just abstract concepts, but practical tools that can be used to navigate life's challenges and shape our destinies. Andrew Tate perceives self-discipline as a compass guiding us towards our goals. He emphasizes that it is not about repression or deprivation, rather it's about control. Control over our impulses, our desires, our actions. It's about making conscious decisions rather than being swayed by momentary whims or external influences. It's about choosing what's beneficial in the long run over what's gratifying in the short term. Self-discipline, he believes, is the bridge between our goals and our accomplishments. He also highlights the importance of continuous self-improvement. According to Tate, life is a journey of constant learning, growth, and evolution. We are works in progress, and every day presents a new opportunity to better ourselves. He encourages us to seek knowledge, to challenge our beliefs, to step out of our comfort zones, and to strive for excellence in all aspects of our lives. Tate illustrates that self-improvement is not about comparing ourselves to others, but about becoming the best versions of ourselves. It's about recognizing our strengths, acknowledging our weaknesses, and working diligently to enhance our skills and overcome our limitations. He underlines that self-discipline and continuous self-improvement are interconnected. Self-discipline fosters self-improvement by cultivating habits that contribute to our growth. Conversely, self-improvement reinforces self-discipline by providing us with the motivation and the mindset to persist in our endeavors. In essence, Andrew Tate's emphasis on self-discipline and continuous self-improvement resonates with the Stoic philosophy of personal mastery and the pursuit of virtue. He propounds that these principles are not merely philosophical constructs but practical strategies that can empower us to lead fulfilling, meaningful, and successful lives. As Andrew Tate emphasizes, self-discipline is the cornerstone of personal and professional success. Scene script. Let's continue with the third segment of Andrew Tate's speech. In this part, Tate delves deeper into the essence of Stoicism, highlighting the power of perseverance and the necessity to embrace failure as a part of the journey. He firmly believes that life is inherently filled with trials and tribulations. It's not about avoiding these challenges, but rather, how we respond to them that truly matters. He encourages us to view adversity not as a breaking point but as an opportunity to grow and evolve. Tate's words echo the Stoic belief that we should not be controlled by our external circumstances but rather by our internal responses. He argues that the true test of our character is not when everything is going well, but in times of hardship and struggle. It's easy to be content when things are in our favor, but it takes true strength and courage to remain composed and resilient in the face of adversity. The power of perseverance, according to Tate, lies in our ability to keep moving forward, even when the odds seem stacked against us. He emphasizes that success is not a straight path, but a winding road filled with obstacles and setbacks. And it's through these setbacks that we learn, grow, and build the strength needed to overcome future challenges. He also encourages us to embrace failure, not as an end, but as a stepping stone to success. Failure, in his eyes, is not a sign of weakness but rather a sign of courage. It shows that we had the bravery to try, to venture outside our comfort zone, and to take risks. It's through failure that we gain valuable insights and lessons that pave the way to success. In essence, Tate's philosophy encourages us to embrace the journey, with all its ups and downs, to persevere in the face of adversity, to learn from our failures, and to never lose sight of our goals. And above all, to remember that it's not about how many times we fall, but how many times we rise. As Andrew Tate rightly points out, failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. Having analyzed Andrew Tate's speech, let's now identify the core principles of Stoicism present in his words. The first principle that shines through is acceptance. Tate frequently emphasizes the importance of accepting the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. This acceptance is not a passive resignation, but an active acknowledgement of reality's inherent unpredictability. It's about understanding that some things are beyond our control, and focusing on what we can indeed control, our reactions, our attitudes, our choices. Next, we have mindfulness. Tate's speech is chock full of calls to be present, to be aware, to be engaged with the world around us. He urges us not to be swept away by the past's regrets or the future's anxieties, but to live in the present moment. This mindfulness allows us to fully experience life, to respond rather than react, to make decisions based on clarity and understanding rather than fear or habit. And finally, we come to resilience. Throughout his speech, Tate champions the Stoic ideal of inner strength. He encourages us to be resilient in the face of adversity, to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. It's about developing a mental fortitude that allows us to persevere and thrive, regardless of the external circumstances. These principles, acceptance, mindfulness, and resilience, are not just abstract concepts but practical tools. They are strategies for living a more fulfilling, more meaningful life. They are the foundation upon which we can build our personal philosophy. Tate's speech is a powerful testament to the transformative potential of Stoicism. It's a call to embrace a philosophy that has endured for over 2,000 years, a philosophy that remains as relevant and impactful today as it was in the days of ancient Rome. As we can see, Andrew Tate's speech is deeply rooted in the philosophies of Stoicism. So, how can we apply the principles of Stoicism in our daily lives? Well, the first step is to understand that life is filled with both good and bad events. And it's our interpretation of these events that brings about our emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively to situations, Stoics teach us to pause, reflect, and respond with a clear mind grounded in reason. Take Andrew Tate's speech, for instance. He talks about how he uses Stoicism to navigate through life's ups and downs. When faced with adversity, instead of getting upset, he encourages us to ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? This shift in perspective can drastically change our emotional response and lead to personal growth. The second way to apply Stoicism is to focus on what's within our control and let go of what's not. This means accepting the inevitable aspects of life like aging or the actions of others and instead concentrating our energy on things we can influence, such as our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. This can help reduce stress and anxiety as we're no longer fretting over things beyond our control. The third lesson from Stoicism is to practice gratitude. Stoics believe that by appreciating what we have, we can lead more fulfilling lives. So instead of constantly chasing more, we should take a moment each day to acknowledge and appreciate the good in our lives. Finally, Stoicism encourages us to live in the present. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. All we have is now. By focusing on the present moment, we can make the most of our lives and find happiness in the here and now. So, to sum it up, the principles of Stoicism can be applied in our daily lives by learning from adversity, focusing on what's within our control, practicing gratitude, and living in the present. These are not just theoretical concepts, but practical tools that can help us navigate through life's challenges with grace and resilience. Remember, Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it's a way of life. Let's summarize the key takeaways from Andrew Tate's speech. As we delve into Andrew Tate's profound discourse, we find the crux of his message imbued with the principles of Stoicism. He urges us to recognize that the power to live a fulfilled life lies within us, in our ability to control our responses to external events. It's not the events themselves that disturb us, but rather our perception of them. This is a cardinal principle of Stoicism. Tate emphasizes the importance of developing an internal locus of control. We can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react. This is a liberating thought. It frees us from the shackles of circumstances and allows us to navigate life's tumultuous sea with a steady hand. He also underscores the value of self-discipline. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but rather about understanding them and not letting them control us. It's about being the master of our emotions rather than their slave. This is achieved through rigorous self-discipline and mental fortitude. Another salient point from his speech is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This Stoic principle encourages us to embrace everything that happens in life, the good and the bad, and to see it all as necessary and beneficial to our growth. It's about accepting life as it is, not as we wish it to be. Tate also stresses the impermanence of everything around us. He reminds us that everything is transient and that we should appreciate what we have while we have it. This is a call to live in the present, to cherish the now, for it's all we truly have. Finally, he advocates for living according to nature, aligning our actions with our true nature and the nature of the universe. This promotes authenticity and harmony, allowing us to live in sync with the world and ourselves. As we've learned from Andrew Tate, Stoicism can empower us to lead more balanced and fulfilling lives. To conclude, let's reflect on what we've learned from Andrew Tate's speech. We've journeyed together through the profound insights of a man who has truly walked the path of Stoicism and emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient. We started by exploring the power of Stoicism, a philosophy that urges us to accept the world as it is, rather than how we wish it to be. We then dove into the life of the man himself, Andrew Tate, and discovered how his interpretation and application of Stoic philosophy have shaped his success. As we dove deeper into the three parts of his speech, we uncovered the core principles that form the bedrock of his belief system. We've seen how embracing Stoicism can help us maintain equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs, and cultivate a mindset that is resilient, focused, and unflappable. We learned how to apply Stoicism in our daily lives, transforming theoretical concepts into practical, actionable strategies. We've seen how this philosophy can provide a roadmap to navigate life's challenges, helping us to remain calm under pressure, stay focused on what truly matters, and embrace change as an inevitable and essential part of life. Our exploration of the key takeaways from Andrew Tate's speech has highlighted the value of Stoicism in personal development. We've discovered how it can help us develop mental toughness, promote rational thinking, and foster a deep sense of peace and contentment. This journey has not been about learning a set of rules or a rigid doctrine, but about gaining a new perspective on life. It's about understanding that we have the power to shape our reactions to external events, and it's in this power that we find our freedom. So, as we wrap up this journey, let's remember the essence of Andrew Tate's message. Life's challenges are not to be feared or avoided, but to be embraced as opportunities for growth. Remember, as Andrew Tate teaches us, life's challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth.